Taneycomo, but I stopped off at the first spot so we can get a upper view above Lake Taneycomo. And as you can see, Table Rock Lake Dam, the gates are still open. It's been over, I think over a week now, close to a week they've been open, dumping water into Lake Taneycomo. So I'm gonna head to the 3 pull-offs here that I normally do, and probably won't be able to walk very much down at the dead end spot where I normally go, but we'll go down, check out, see how full the lake is. And if you would hit that thumbs up button, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, become a member. And with that, let's enjoy the dam. Gates are open still. Yeah, I think it's been over a week now that these gates have been open, at least close to a week. And it's still, I can only imagine how much water's going into Lake Taneycomo. Such a cool view. I just decided to pop on down here and see if the gates were open still, and they are. Still pouring tons of water into Lake Taneycomo there. Pretty awesome to see still. Yeah, the trees block a lot of the view right now here in spring and summertime with all the leaves being on there. So these are the best couple views from up top here that you get of the dam. Table Rock Lake Dam here in Branson, Missouri. 9 of the 10 gates. Tons of water coming into Lake Taneycomo still. I think since the gates are still open, I'm going to head down to the 2 other spots on this side of the lake to check out. And then I'll probably drive around to right down there. I'll drive around to that spot over there, so that'll get us the real good view of the gates being open. And then we'll be able to see, at the next couple spots, we'll be able to see if we can catch some boats, cruising, doing some fishing, see if there's some boats down there. So with that, I'm going to drive down to where it dead ends and see how close we can get to Lake Taneycomo down there. Let's go! Alright, drove down to where it dead ends, so now we're going to walk down here, see how close we can get down to Lake Taneycomo, see if we can catch some boats. I can hear the boats. See if we can catch some boats up here. But like I said, I am going to go over to the other side of the lake, which will get the great view of the gates being open. So make sure you watch to the end of this video, and the gates, we'll get a good view of the gates being open on the other side of the lake. So if you would hit that thumbs up button, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, become a member. And oh, tripped right there. Watch your step. And with that, let's go down and check out how full Lake Taneycomo is today. Walking down this path here, just walk through a spider web. That's bound to happen. But yeah, you can zoom in on it as I'm walking, but the lake is full. Not going to be able to get very far right here, which I knew, but I just wanted to come down here and see if we can get a view of any boats floating by, cruising up. So let's see if we can catch any boats. Oh, there's a boat right there. Boat alert. But yeah, look at how fast this lake is cruising. And this is Lake Taneycomo. And no, it's not a river. It sure flows like a river. I remember when I first moved here, I thought it was a river. But look at how fast they're cruising. Don't even got to use their motors. Yeah, the boats just cruise up by the, getting as close as they can to the dam when the lake's this full down here. Drop their trolling motors, turn their motors off, and then they just drift down with the current. Doing some fishing. Yeah, but this right here is, there's the water level, and this is the trail. So a lot of times when the lake's not as full, I'm able to walk a whole lot further But yeah, I can't even get around these bushes. Like I said, I think the gates, I think they've been running open for, I don't know, at least a week now. Close to a week anyways. We got to see one boat. That was pretty cool. They're just cruising. Alright, with that, I'm gonna head to the next pull-off. I knew we wouldn't be able to see much. I just wanted to see if we could see any boats down here. We saw one, so I'm gonna head to the next pull-off, which is where I usually have to hike down the mountain, which I won't be able to hike down very much, just once again, just stopping off to see if we can see some boats down there. But like I said, make sure you watch to the end. I am gonna go on the other side of the lake, which will get us the great view of the Table Rock Lake Dam with the gates pouring open. So with that, we're gonna head to the next pull-off spot. And I really don't show the parking area very much of where we are, but there's the road that we drive in on right there. And then this is the little dead end section where you can park down here to hike down that trail and get close to Lake Taneycomo. And there is a hiking trail right over this direction too, so I believe it's the White River Valley Trail System. Pretty good hiking trail right over there. So but yeah, this is a little where it dead ends. Heading to the next spot now. Boat alert! Caught it just in time. I am off at the next little pull-off spot we can enjoy the Lake Taneycomo at. And this is the one that I gotta hike down the mountain. I'm gonna pan around. This is the little trail that I hike down, which usually this goes down a lot more when the gates aren't open and they're not letting water in, which I knew we wouldn't be able to see much. I just wanted to stop down here to see if we got any boats. Caught one boat just in time, but see if there was any boats down here. But the next stop will be on the other side of the lake where we get a good view of the dam, because yeah, I'm not even able to, these last two spots I'm usually able to walk out to where we at least get a view of the dam, but there's so much water I can't even get the camera around to see the dam. I mean, I can get a little view of the white water coming through the leaves, but not much. Yeah. Caught a boat right when we got down this mountain here, but doesn't seem to be much boats right now. The birds are chirping though. Yeah, but if you made it this far, make sure to keep watching. The next stop will be on the other side and we'll get the awesome view of the water pouring into Lake Taneycomo over the dam. So let's head there now. There we go. There's the view we were looking for. Table Rock Lake Dam here in Branson, Missouri. 9 of the 10 gates open. I mean, it is just dumping water into Lake Taneycomo. The sun's in my eyes, sorry guys. If you would hit that thumbs up button, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, become a member. Now we're just gonna enjoy some video, enjoy some time down here checking out the water pouring into Lake Taneycomo. I hope everybody tuned in this far in the video, but there's the view. That is just amazing to see in person. Not sure if the video really picks up how cool looking this actually is, but it's been open close to a week, maybe a little over a week now. I mean, Lake Taneycomo is just all down here by the some severe storms in later today, so we'll see how that goes. So awesome to see though. Might go over to the one other spot over here, public fishing access, where you can see some stairs that are actually absolutely underwater with how full the lake is. Yeah, man, look at this lake. It is full. Gonna give you guys a little drive-by look. This is Shepherd of the Hills Fish Hatchery. It's closed to the public right now. We'll see some of the construction on the buildings being built, but it's scheduled to reopen up in 2025. So that's where they raise the trout right there. You know, those trough things, I guess you would call them. So pretty cool. And you'll see the buildings, new buildings that got built. Looks like they're doing pretty good on them, but not scheduled to open up till 2025. Shepherd of the Hills Fish Hatchery here. On the way to our last and final spot to check out Lake Taneycomo and the dam, the gates flowing open. The little construction view there. Oh, we got a boat alert. We're down here at the last spot we're gonna check out today of Lake Taneycomo. I mean, it is full. Can't get a view of the dam from right here, but we got a boat, and I mean, the water's right down here. It's flowing too, with that dam being open. And that right there, that island out there, when these gates aren't open, or when they're not releasing the water, I'm able to get on that other side and get out and walk around all the way to that island. So that's pretty cool when the lake's not so full because of all the water they're releasing. So pretty cool. This is Hatchery Outlet. It says Outfall 6 on that sign there. No fishing and Hatchery Outlet. Outfall 6. So this is coming from the hatchery, the fish hatchery. Cool stream going into Lake Taneycomo. Awesome. A quick look at the stairs over there that are underwater, most of them, but a few people down here doing some fishing today. Pretty awesome. Check this out, everybody. I did some walking from where we parked. We parked right over there, went to the left, and I found another staircase here that goes down into the water here too. So I bet when this lake is empty, not empty, but not as full, yeah, I bet this goes down, and that's probably where some other people can get over here and do some fly fishing too. So pretty cool. Glad I decided to walk this way a little bit and see if I could get another view of the lake for you guys. But yeah, check out the little view of the lake from a little further down. It's still flowing. Pretty cool to see it flowing like this with the gates open. And before they opened them this time, like last week sometime, I think it's been over a year since I noticed them open. So they might not have been open for just over a year maybe, that I've seen anyways. But yeah, pretty cool. But I decided to walk down a little bit, get another view. I hear some running water over here, so I'm gonna go see what kind of water we can see here. I wonder if this is another fish hatchery outlet way right here. It's all dried up right here now, not running any water, but wonder if that's another outlet area. But there's another bridge over here. I'm hearing some water run over here. Must be over this bridge right here. Oh yeah, here's some water. Here's like a little stream. Check that out. Look what you can find when you walk a little bit. Cool little stream. Going under this bridge here. Oh, right out in the, yeah, Lake Taneycomo. Pretty cool. The water's so full though, it's not running right there. The water's coming all the way back up here. But it's running right there. Got some rapids. But I decided to walk a little bit. Saw a couple cool things. Cool areas. I don't know if you guys caught that red cardinal right there. Flying around in the trees. Pretty cool. I don't know if the camera can zoom in enough, but we got a squirrel. Looks like he found something to eat right there. I'm zoomed all the way in. I hope you guys can see it, but it's squirrel time. One last view of Lake Taneycomo here. You can see a wire going, running across this little area with some boards on there. If I had a boat out there, I could see if those boards said anything or what that wire is, but yeah, Lake Taneycomo right here. Did a little hiking, found another little trail here, take you down, do some fishing when the lake's not so high. Can't get very far right now, but trees and Lake Taneycomo. And there's that island out there. When the lake's low, I can get out to and walk around it, which is pretty cool. If you go back and check some of my other videos from the Lake Taneycomo Park area, I got videos on there from when I was able to walk around that. Pretty cool. That's gonna wrap up our day here at the Lake Taneycomo, checking out Table Rock Lake Dam with all the gates open. Well, 9 of 10, so almost all of them. So pretty cool. Great view of the gates we got, and checked out the other side of the lake. Wasn't able to get very much walking. Saw a couple boats. So if you would, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, become a member. And with that, check out all our other videos, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. A little bit of bonus footage. Another look at this stream running into Lake Taneycomo. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's squirrel time. Try not to scare him. He's out of here. Another look at a squirrel. Hopping around in the grass. Now he's in the tree. Bye, Mr. Squirrel. Have a great day.